Good morning, ducks! No, Dougie, you're not coming out. Okay, guys, we've got coyotes, a bunch of them. All I've got on is my house coat and my winter jacket over top. I was laying in bed and I could hear them right in the swamp. They're gone. Oh, no, they're close. The ducks are... gotta be really careful because there's ice everywhere. It's been raining for 2 days. They must be coming into the yard because the last 2 nights I've let the ducks be outside because it's been like above zero. I'm not kidding, I was laying in bed and I had my window open because it's above zero and it sounded like there were dogs right in the yard. And it was the coyotes talking to each other. Doug got really upset. He started barking and laying on the bed. I think that might have spooked them. But I heard them right here. Now they're gone. The ducks are a little bit panicked though. They're all in a circle like they do when they're getting harassed in the pen. Unbelievable. I thought for sure I was going to get a shot off here this morning. Nothing like a Sunday morning wake up. Well, good morning everybody and welcome to the Duck Adventure for February. I have no idea what the date is. I'll put it on the screen. It's been raining here for 2 days, like I said. It's been really warm. And I've let the ducks be out and I've been just, editing. I'm blowing my brains out editing and I got a big edit today. And I've got to get the barn ready for today because I never cleaned the barn out because it was so nice out. The ducks weren't even in the barn. Because tonight is lockdown. And I got to deal with the hospital ducks. I'm going to put a broken wing duck and Limpy back with the flock. And give Stripper and our little hurt duck from the Goose a bath. I'm not totally awake yet, guys. Like, I'm not kidding you. I'm out here in my house coat. It's a little cold underneath the house coat, too. Nothing. Man, they were close. I think it's because the ducks have been outside, and the fact that we got deep snow now, which would make it harder for them to hunt. But she should be freezing up here pretty soon, and the snow getting stiff again, and the coyotes can run. But you can see the ducks, they're on a circle like that. That means something was in the yard. That's what they do. They get in a big clump like that. And they don't do that when Doug runs the yard. It's only when coyotes come in. I think the coyotes run the pen, but I don't see any footprints around the pen. I'll go the other side. We got a light skiff of snow here, so there is a little bit of a potential trail could be left. No, there's no sign of a trail anywhere, but it could have been the fact that they're chattering. And yesterday when I was shoveling off the roof of the house, Doug took off down here. He was really interested in down here. I was on the roof of the house watching him, and he was right down in the creek area. This is his trail right here. You can see it going, and he would not come back. So maybe the coyotes were here yesterday also. It's got to be the sound was freaking the ducks out. That's why they're all in a clump, and they saw me come out with a rifle, and they know, oh, Matt's on the hunt. Well, guys, I gotta go and I can't even talk. I need a coffee, and then we'll come out and do duck egg recon. I've already I gave them water last night, plus I filled all their waters up, so they've got lots of water right now. I did everything last night before I went to bed, and they've got water in the barn. They've been outside for 2 nights. There's been quite a lot of cake party going on here. They've been going hard at her all night. They go inside, lay their eggs, come back outside. Well, I'm not going to let Doug out until I come out here with him, because I know what he'll do. He's all hyped right now about coming out to do a chase. Dougie, what are you doing? You want out, don't you? But I can't let you out because unless I go with you. Oh, Doug. Oh, you want to go out so bad, don't you? Oh, you. I'll tell you what, I'll go out with you because I'm just going to keep an eye on you. Don't get any ideas about taking off. No, Doug, it's a blue jay. Oh, man, he woke me up quick this morning, guys. Doug, it's a blue jay. And I was laying in bed there, and he heard the howl and the chatter. He sprung up, and he rammed me with his paw right in my side of my chest. Oh, we had to go number 2. Great, he's doing number 1. My back's a little sore from shoveling the roof off. Doug, come on! Over this way, Doug! Over here! Look at this! Come on! Come on, you beast! Come on! Tucky. Oh, you. It's icy, we gotta be careful. Is it ever icy? Yeah, yesterday I walked into the back room. There was a couple of drips of water coming through, and oh no, the ice and the snow, so I just shoveled that whole roof off of all that big snowfall we had, and it was all so wet and heavy from the rain. And then I just shoveled the back deck off because of all the snow that I shoveled off the roof onto the deck. Oh, my back is killing me. Okay, it's February 21st,
And man, did I ever sleep in. I just looked at the clock and it's 7:41, so I must have slept until like 7:15 today. Anyways, I gotta have a dress. I gotta have a shower, get dressed, start my edit, do egg recon, and clean the barn out. So I got a little bit of things to do today. Plus my back is just killing me. I can't believe it. I'm shoveling all that wet snow off the roof yesterday. But I know now the back room, I'm not gonna walk back there and it's gonna be Amazon jungle rainforest on me. No, you're not coming out. Come on, back. I know what he's gonna do. He wants to go running. He knows there's something here. I've changed my plans, guys. I'm gonna do egg recon first. Then I'm gonna go and do my edit because it's a big edit. I think I got some picture-in-picture stuff to do. And I gotta get out here this afternoon and clean the barn. Oh, it's slippery. Oh, they think they're getting out. No, they're not. They're definitely not. Just listen to that. I guess they think that this warm weather means they get to go outside for a roam. Last night when I came down and put water in the barn, I couldn't believe it. Every single Muscovy was in the barn, and there was about 15 other ducks, not Muscovies, in the metal shed. They did a swap yesterday. Okay, everything's really icy. All right, I'm gonna swap to the pivot heads. All right, let's do the egg recon. All right, ducks, who's in here? Well, you didn't even drink very much of your water. Oh, does this ever need to be cleaned? It's gonna happen. It has to happen today because tonight is, oh yeah, there's still lots of water. Tonight is 26 below, is what they're calling for. Well, 20 below south of me, 26 below north of me. Oh, I think today's gonna be a two-stage egg recon day. Okay, unless they're all over in the metal shed, which is possible. They did a big switch there the last couple of days. Oh, I got a big goose egg yesterday too. Big one. Getting closer here, guys. Pretty soon we'll be collecting eggs for hatching. All right, well, let's go over and do the metal shed. Lots of feed. Oh yeah, it's wet. I can hear it. Sounds like you're walking on a wet sponge. This will get attacked later. Look at this. They're coming over. They think they're getting out. Ducks, with what I heard this morning, I can't let you out. Plus, we're not out here. Doug and I aren't here. I think I might have to freshen this up too. The looks of it, it looks wet from all the duck action in here. Oh, that's lots of water too. So I don't need to worry about water. Yeah, it's wet in here. Damn, that means I gotta do two buildings. See, the problem is come on, duck. Okay, there's gonna be a two-wave egg recon here today, guys. Because I can tell right now. Come on, no, don't do that. Oh, man. That's why I hate the heat lamps, guys. Is that, you know, they whack the crap out of them. Yeah, I bump into them too. If the old building or the shed was insulated, which it isn't, it cost too much money, the broken quartz heater would have even worked. Yeah, I gotta do the center of this. Just the center area. Right here, it's really wet. You can see from them coming in to eat the wet. So, no, they didn't eat much food last night. Yeah, they won't be out tonight. Oh, they're gonna be mad at me tonight when I put them inside. Sorry, ducks, but you can't get out. Slight change of plans, guys. I'm giving them fresh water, and I'm gonna bring out Limpy and broken wing duck out of the hospital. Then I'm gonna go start my edit, and then come out here and clean the barn and the metal shed. You want to get sprayed? I gotta get hay.
Alright, let's go get Limpy and broken wing duck. The plan of action here is I'm going to tag her just in case we get another broken wing duck that's a peeking. I just want to make sure I never get her confused. So I've got some tags in my hand here. Come on, duck. No. You're going to go back to the flock. Relax, little duck. Hang on. Okay. I'm hoping that I've got big enough tags here. Hang on, little girl. Hang on. Now, these plastic tags are absolute garbage. Hate them, but they're fast and easy when you've only got one person. The metal tags are the best, but it takes two people to put them on. Hang on, girl. I can hear Doug crying inside. He wants to come out, but I can't let him out because I know what he's going to do. He's going to take off on a hunt. Oh yeah, that fits. Alright. There, you're double tagged. That way if we have another broken wing duck, we know. Alright, girl. Hang on. Do you think she knows? I doubt it. Oh, the geese are checking her out here. What's going on? It doesn't look like the geese want the duck back. I just had to run intercept there. I'm going to keep an eye on you today. You might be going back to the hospital. Okay, Goose, are you going to cause me problems? If she can just get with her duck friends. There, now she's in with the ducks, they don't mind her. I think what I'll do, if I ever do this again, is I'll slip them in through the barn. Yeah, they've calmed down. All right, Limpy. You've had a break. We'll see how your limps now. You've been in the hospital for like a month. I think you've got a permanent limp. Should have got you x-rayed. All right, Limpy's limp is the same. Well, looks like she's got a little less of a cant to it, but she still swings her leg around. She doesn't have that lopsided walk. We'll keep an eye on her. Okay, I gotta put the water away and go start my edit. And then I gotta clean the hospital because it really, really, really stinks back there. Like it stinks really bad. And I gotta clean the barn and the building. I got lots to do. Nice Sunday off. My back seems to be loosening up. I think I was just seized up from laying in bed. So I'm not near as much pain as I was when I woke up. I thought for sure I was going to be gimped today. I feel better now though. I was going in and out of the pen with the electric fence on. Okay, I can hear the fence shorting right here. But I can't see it. It's got to be snow causing it to short. Wet snow, that'll do it. Limpy's wasted no time. There she is on the right. She was like instantly over to the water. And they've stopped chasing broken wing duck. Limpy, that little girl. Her limp does look better, but she definitely has a permanent limp. All right, I gotta wind the hose up. Well, the duck adventure is certainly having some technical difficulties this week. I'm having editing problems, and I'm mastering the software. That's going good. But what I've noticed is my sound. And the problem is my speaker system that I'm using on my computer just sucks, and I've tried all kinds of configurations and headphones. Well, the headphones already told you it causes me a problem. So I've got an old ghetto blaster where I'm going to set up and see if that helps me. I'm putting some bigger speakers, and because I noticed the other night there, I played the episode on my TV in my living room, and I noticed the sound had a distortion to it, and I'm not catching it during the editing. It sounds normal during the editing, but the problem is the software is so sensitive to the audio that I'm loading in with the cameras that it seems to be jacking it up. So I'm hoping to, figure out something here to solve this sound problem, because I don't like the distortion on the video. So if there's no episode tonight, that's why, because I'm screwing around with trying to come up with some kind of sound configuration for my editing station that I've set up in my kitchen. But I'm going to right now clean out the Dougie. The crows are driving me nuts here. I'm setting up a cleaning station here. I'm setting up the bathtub for the ducks in the hospital. I'm lost, guys. I've been screwing around with this edit and the sound problem, and I'm a little bit sidetracked, but I've got to get this my duck chores done right now, because it's going to be minus 20 here tonight, and it's going to be locked down, so I've got to clean out everything. Ducks in the hospital first. Alright, we'll put Stripper in first. Come on, girl. Oh, it's so dirty in here. Alright, Stripper, here. A nice warm bath. Alright, girl, you're next. Relax. This is a good thing. We gotta clean you up. Get back to it. Oh, it's not good. Come on, Doug. Come on, leave the ducks alone. Talking to Doug, leave the ducks alone. That's sort of silly, isn't it, Doug? All right, let's get this cleaning happening. Oh, got lots of wind today. Oh, Doug. You'd think he'd never seen a duck before. Hey, Dougie, are ducks new to you? No, Doug. Okay, Doug, no, I got work to do. Hey, come. Hey. No, Doug, stop it. Stop it, you goof. Dougie. You nut. Come on. Oh, deep snow, eh, Dougies? Oh, very deep snow. Oh, Doug, you're nuts. Okay, look out. Oh, I forgot to put the hose. Oh, I'm losing it here. Problem is, I'm trying to fix a sound problem in the house, and I've got duck chores that have to get done because of lockdown. So I'm really disorganized today, guys. So, sooner or later, I'm going to get this editing situation set up that it flows. I'm just reconfiguring everything. You know, I've been doing everything the wrong way for 2.5 years. So I'm now trying to set it up to do it the right way. Wonder if Stripper and Black and White Duck are washing themselves up, or they're wondering how to escape. I don't hear any water splashing on the back deck. I'm so disorganized today. And honestly, I'm doing chores right now, and I know I have a list of things I have to do for tonight, but all I can think about is I gotta get this sound problem fixed. Because I didn't realize the distortion was so bad until I played the video on YouTube, and I was like, holy moly, that sounds terrible. I don't know if you guys have picked it up. I haven't seen any comments complaining about the sound, so I don't know why I'm picking it up. But it does sound terrible. Oh, he's on about a tour. Oh, I see splashing. So they must be playing. Or cleaning. That's it, cleaning, not playing. Wow, they could be doing both. Temperature's dropping though. It was warmer this morning. Oh, I'm so disorganized today. I'm really disorganized, actually. You'd almost think I'd never done this before. The ducks aren't even interested in water today, but it is getting windy. And the wind usually turns them off of playing. Everybody's laying low, actually. I'm gonna clean. Oh, I can't even talk. I'm gonna clean up ducks. Oh man, I'm bad today. Alright, let's get back to cleaning the back room. Doug's gone. I'm not going to do a big yell right now because I've got the pivot heads on, and if I yell, oh, it's loud. Oh, there's some soaked ducks. The warm water, right? Just look at them submerging themselves. Do a quick sweep here. Broom. Oh, it's really bright outside, guys. I come in here, I can't see anything. Yeah, no wetback today. There's no straw in my living room. That poor little duck with her back all ripped. You got some nasty flesh exposed. I'm gonna give her another spray with the purple magic spray. Oh, I'll show you guys. Where is it here? Everybody keeps asking me what it is, and it's wound and pink eye spray. It's for cattle. But this one works for the antibiotic that's in it works for ducks. What I'll do, I'll try to get my face here. I don't know if that's showing up or not. That shows the active ingredients. No, there it is. The active ingredients are right there. I'm doing this in Braille, guys, because to me right now it's just a blur. I don't know if you can read that, but that's the active ingredient that works on ducks. Amazing. This stuff's amazing. Which anybody who's watched the show the last couple of years, you've seen some pretty amazing recoveries with this stuff. It certainly works, and it's dirt cheap. Not expensive. Really cheap, actually. I think that bottle cost not even 20 bucks, and it's lasted me like 2 years worth of duck problems. You could probably treat, if you had a whole bunch of hurt ducks, I'd say that bottle's got enough in it to treat 75 to 100 ducks. Okay, that's clean straw. So I'll put that inside of a kiddie pool. No sign of Doug. So I think he's got on a rip. Yeah, 2 nights, the weather the next 2 nights, extreme cold. Lockdown stuff again. And then some nice weather comes again. We're going to get more and more nice weather here because pretty soon it's going to be March. March is the month we can either get lots of snow and lots of cold, or it gets warm. And no matter what happens, the month of March, the sun is unbelievably warmer compared to January. Okay. I was wondering about these cloth gloves. Hey, our straw sticks to them. I look at these little clips and I think it's like, you know, when you have to put those, clip everything on kids. That's what strippers like. She'll knock it over. Two soaked ducks. You look soaked. Look at the neck on stripper. It's just like a pole. Feel better? I'll leave you a little longer. Doug's missing completely. As soon as you put fresh water in it, the ducks are in it. Yeah, the wind's pretty intense coming off the lake. That's why the ducks are laying low. Even though it's actually, it's only about -2 right now. You feel better, Miss Colby? Freshened up? Cleaned up? You're a good looking duck. All right. Oh! You ready to come out, ducks? Well, you've flushed out about 1/3 of the water. Are you clean? Okay, so now I gotta catch this black duck. Oh, I hear a dog. Duck, duck, come back here. You're not even freaking the ducks out. Duck, sit. Good dog. Stay there. Yeah, there's this. Just sit. Alright, picture-in-picture action ceased because my batteries, my pivot heads died. So I don't know if I showed you, which I'll get the camera and I'll show you. You know, I had the camera about 4.5, 5 feet away from the kiddie pool and had it zoomed in, and it still got completely covered in water. Alright, so I don't know where the pivot heads died off because the battery, as soon as it gets cold, as soon as the glasses get cold, I mean, the battery just loses all power. I only get maybe about 20 minutes worth of footage. So the deal is on the girl that had the ripped off back. Well, I shouldn't say ripped off back. Now, basically, I'll zoom in here because she's not going to let me get close to her. But basically, from about there on her back, down to her tail there, just right where the white is, on her back, underneath her wings, is exposed. There's no feathers. It's going to be completely ripped off. And but there is no scars. It's just all the feathers are gone. So she really can't be out in the cold because she has no insulation on the top of her body. So the geese have ripped off her feathers, basically mating her. So she's clean now. When she dries later on, and after I've done all my chores later on, I'll come out here with the purple spray and I'll spray it on her back just in case there's anything open. I didn't see anything when I was holding her, but I don't know where the pivot heads died, so I'm just repeating myself here just in case. Stripper, oh my God, your neck is just like nothing. It's like a chunk of spaghetti. It's just a little tiny scrawny neck on her. Oh, poor little girl. But I have noticed, guys, that her walking is getting better. And actually, it almost looks like her left foot, the swelling has gone down a little bit. She's looking good. She's getting better. All right, time to go to the barn and clean the barn up. Well, it's sure nice on this side of the barn. There's no wind on this side. Everything's melting. It actually feels really nice. All right, okay, now we've got a mess. Oh yeah, you can really tell it's feeling really wet in here. Yep, time for a big cleanup. And we're just the crew to do it. Duggies, are you here to help? Okay, you have to move, Doug. Oh, we got an egg. So one more. Oh, two more. Nothing there. Okay, two more eggs. It's dirty. I'm in pain. You wouldn't believe what I just did, guys. I came out of the barn, and I don't know why, but I stood up right in the door frame of the barn, pile drive my head on the top of the barn door frame. I felt a click in my neck, so I don't like the feel of that, or the sound of that, I should say, because usually the click in the neck means sore back soon to follow. Oh man, don't know what I was thinking. I came out of the barn, I stood up, and it was just smack. All right, start shoveling some duck poop before I seize up here. We got a bunch of duck visitors. Actually, that's broken wing duck. Are you getting chased? I hope you're not.
Just gotta remember where I left off, Doug. I think where you're standing, actually. Nice area, Dougie. Alright, on the last bit here. I'm a bit worried, guys. I'm thinking I might have to bring broken wing duck back into the hospital. I think we might have a goose beating her up problem. I'm going to keep an eye out later today. If I see anything going goofy, I'm going to have to intervene. Because she's ran in here twice now, and I've seen a goose behind her. So I got to keep an eye out. Poor little girl might be an outcast, actually. Which means that she'll be in the house until spring. Because until she has the yard, you know, to run, can't very well lock her up in the barn getting beaten up. So I'm going to keep an eye out today, see what's happening. I'd hate for her to get hurt in a new way or aggravate her current condition. Yes, Doug. It's straw, but it's not your it's not your bed. I didn't take it. He's making a new bed in the back shed. Dougie. You're waiting for me to make a straw bed for you? Hey? Well, broken wing duck just came back in, but she's not getting chased. She just came back in. I don't know. Got a bad feeling about this, guys. We might have to bring her back into the house. For some reason, the ducks are not too receptive to her. Bizarre. Doug is taking over the straw here. He's on lookout. And this little Muscovy walked right by him like he wasn't even there. I couldn't get the glasses on fast enough for you guys. But she walked right by him. See, the snow outside the door is better than the snow in the pen. Ducks eat a lot of snow. I used to eat a lot of snow when I was a kid too, but it's pretty bad when you compare your childhood to a duck. The word's out, there's fresh straw in here. There's a little duck hiding over there. I can see you. I hope that she doesn't get... If I see her getting beaten up anymore, I'm taking her back to the house. Alright, almost done in here.
Dougie's little fort. That's where he's been laying, right there. Alright, time to do the Muscovy shock. Oh, Dougie's. A never-ending job, it seems, some days. Okay, it just looks like the center. It's not even that bad. More around the water. Okay, that's it. Doug was just out in the lake, following some trails. I looked up and I saw him. Oh, Doug, you're gonna get yourself into trouble. He was right in the middle of the lake barking. Come on, Doug. Yeah, there's something out there, I know. I heard it this morning too. I came out of the building and I heard this distant woof. And I was like, okay, he was in the pen like not even 2 seconds ago eating duck poop, and I look up and he was out there in front of the dock barking. Well, I know there was something here this morning. I heard it. Ducky, oh, you've got a couple of geese out here chasing around the yard. We've got two geese just went around the corner. They came out of the pen and Doug put the run on them. Oh, that's it. This end of the garden, from this end down, is officially done. Well, they're not out of feed right now, but they will be in the morning. Do it now or do it later. Doug, the crow hunter.
almost done my work. Almost. I'll top it off. Alright, I'm done. Water later on. I'm finished for now. Oh, Dougie, I'm beat.
Well, I guess that's officially Doug's bed. Every time I open the door and come in here, I turn around and he's up there. Are you going to stay in here for the night? Not really, are you, dog? Alright, pen lights off. Because tonight is lockdown. Are you coming? Come on, dog! Well, the goose has seemed to stop chasing the little broken wing duck. I'm going to keep an eye out. I'll come back down tonight. Well, I'll be coming back down actually in a couple hours to do water. I'll keep a sharp eye out for her. I've got her double tagged so she's easy to spot. Temperature's going to drop fast tonight, ducks. Minus 20. Alright, I gotta go steal a ghetto blaster out of my garage, configure some speaker situation, and try a new audio setup for my editing station because I can't edit and have crappy sound like that. So I'm there might not be an episode tonight, guys. I'm sorry, but I gotta get this settled. Gotta get set up so that I can flow on the production of the show and give you guys a good product to watch. Well, I had to do an intervention, guys. It's about 6:30. I went down to put water in the barn and put the ducks inside because it's already like minus 12. And poor little broken wing duck was outside, and every time I went near the door, the goose would chase it and pound on it. And I noticed the back of her head was all ripped to crap. So I think I got a goose that I'm gonna have to dry pluck. I'm thinking there's gonna be a roasted goose happening here. I gotta narrow it down to which one it is because I thought I saw two different ones going after her, but I don't know. But the back of her head, of course, move. Stop moving. There, see the back of her head's all roughed up? The geese were grabbing her by the back of the head. I think, honestly, a goose broke its wing. I think this poor little duck, I think that's what happened to her. I think for some reason there's a couple geese that just don't like her. Because it's only two of them. I only saw two that were chasing her today, and I kept an eye out when I was in the barn working, and she kept coming in. I saw the geese sticking their head in the barn, and it's just bizarre, you know, that they don't like her. It's and it's not like they're trying to mate her. That's the thing. Like they're not trying to hold her down. They're chasing her with their, you know, when they put their neck down low and they get aggressive. That's what they're doing to her. Like I don't know what kind of threat, you know, this little female duck could be to a big goose, or what the perceived threat that the goose thinks. But can't put her out there. It's just not going to happen. I don't know what I'm going to do with this little duck. She can't stay inside all the time. And the thing is, as spring gets here, you know, they're still going to beat on her. I don't know what we're going to do. And then I'm worried about this other duck, you know, this black and white duck. You know, if there's a goose that's a problem, it's got to go. Like, she doesn't look very good. The back of her head's all ripped to crap, and she didn't look like that when I took her out there. And actually, it looks like she's got a little bit of blood. Yeah, it does. Her tail feathers, there's a tinge of red. Yep. Yeah, there is. Here, I'll try to zoom in for you. There's just a slight tinge of red. So they pulled on her feathers and made her bleed.
Well, you're back inside. You're safe. Thought for sure I was going to get a little less workload here in the hospital, because she is like the messiest duck of all. Like, you put water down with her and it's like, it's everywhere. Well, I got to give her a bath because she never had one today. I put her straight in with the other ducks. So, duck intervention. Unbelievable. I thought for sure it was going to work out. I don't understand what's wrong with the geese or what their problem is, but I know one thing. I gotta narrow it down and which goose or which one's there it is. Except the one I saw today chasing it, it is the one that's always with the female goose. It's the pair. I don't know. Maybe he feels aggressive, that he's got to, he's protective of potential nest. I don't know. It's just bizarre. As soon as I put her in the pen today, it was like her life was hell all day. Anyways, I tried today. Anyways, I gotta go back to working on my audio problem on my editing station. I've had to make some brackets up for some old. I had this old ghetto blaster that I bought about 15 years ago in the pawn shop for 15 bucks, and it's better than what I've got. So I'm gonna jimmy rig up some brackets on my desk, and because the speakers are too big to be sitting on a desk. So definitely no episode tonight, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm working to streamline the editing process so we can get back on a normal schedule here.
Yeah, ever since we've seen the fox, Doug won't let me go out without him. He thinks something's out here. Hey, Douggies? Oh, look right over to where it was. One track mind, Doug. Let's get water for the ducks. See, he's seen it once. Oh, that's all you needed, eh, Doug, was to get a visual once, and now you're totally on guard. I can't get out of the house, guys. He thinks he's going to get another stab at it, run at it, charge at it, whatever you want to call it. There's nothing there, Doug. Let's get water. Come on. Doug. Come on. Doug. Dougie. Come here. Come on. Come on. Doug. Doug. Oh, you. Come on. What a dog. All right, ducks. I'm here with water. Hello, ducks. There you go, duckies. Well, it's above zero in here. Everybody's pretty comfy. Fresh straw, paradise. All right, see you in the morning. He just keeps staring over there. Oh, Dougs. Maybe you'll be lucky this year and catch something. All right, guys, I didn't get the edit done. I got sound set up so I can hear the edit better. So I'm going at it first thing tomorrow and get an episode up probably midday for you, hopefully. I'm getting this editing station configured. I'll get it down pat here soon.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.
I got up to the garage and I forgot the camera.